looked in the direction I pointed.
Here, I'll send you a link.
Like he didn't even hesitate. The fuck did I just witness? Did I just witness evolution? Holy shit. Good boy, Dave. God. There we go. It's all out now, all my frustration.
Although I don't know if you can actually use that link. You know what?
All I heard was I don't know if you can. Oh, your thing. I'll have to. What is that for? Oh, the YouTube. Nice. I'm gonna use my phone for that.
There.
Then I can easily get around that. Thank you. The boy genius. Okay, joining you. Oh, bro, this is you. Is party chat included? Definitely is. Okay, I'm gonna look for the subscribe. Damn, you got 145 subscribers. Damn, bro. That's 145 more than me.
Give me a sec, I can't hear you. For some reason. Oh, that's why. I accidentally muted sound for some reason on the computer. There we go. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, if you want to look it up, I just I sent you the message. You can find the channel from there.
Thank you. Yours or?
Yeah.
Yeah, no,
Yeah,
I'm
I'm
watching.
live streaming. I'm live streaming right now. Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
I'm gonna set up a car real quick.
Uh-oh. axolotl finally died. Son of a bitch.
Oh, really?
I look over and the thing, yeah, it's like the little salamander.
Yeah, yeah,
I've
yeah.
had him for years. Son of a bitch. It was my own fault though. I put a piece of chicken in it and yep, it fell to the bottom and it contaminated the water. Son of a fuck. Ow.
I hear you. I hear you playing my video in the background. That sucks, man. I'm sorry to hear that. I was literally just
Oh,
looking
it's
them
nothing.
things up the other day.
They're pretty cool. They were, I think they're still studying them for their ability to grow back limbs and shit. I was bummed out because I thought he was still alive and slowly dying, but he was long gone. That's all I care about. He had this like cancerous looking thing on his skin. Even when I had the water at a pristine quality.
Hey,
Anyways,
man, it might have just been its time to go. Happens.
yeah, maybe. They don't, I don't know. He was 7 years old, I think. Before me, he was like at least 2.
This dude sent me a message and asked, "Do you buy subwoofer closures and boxes and or sub amps and stuff?" And then like sends me a picture of the trashiest looking like I've ever seen. This is so bad.
Don't even respond.
Like, yeah,
You're better than that.
dude. Like, and you can clearly see the kind of stuff I make. Like, why would I buy that? And this 1400 watt amp's probably going to be like a 600 watt fake. Can already see it coming. I gotta do this. Let me see. I gotta see this.
We're glitching out.
I'm good. I just sent him a message. It said, "No good. I'm thank you, but no." It's amazing the garbage that people try to sell. Alright, so can you see everything? Buddy's axolotl died. There was a rock there. What happened?
I don't know, man. This is the second time I've seen that. We would like start getting laggy in party, and then frickin' I go to check to see if I was still in party, and I couldn't open it up, and then it just closes off, and then my whole everything shuts off, like my messages, everything. Like the. What you're fucking with is so cool.
Yeah, I need to find out what these objectives are that I need to do with this car. So,
Oh my god.
oh, I don't know how to do this on the thing.
Dude, you got such a cool setup.
Except for I don't know how
It's
to
a
do
trip to
the
see.
challenges.
It's a trip to see your in-game life.
Yeah. I'll turn the controller on, I guess, to see what these things are, because it doesn't have like a. I don't know. That's what it's supposed to be. Come on, connect. Sometimes it does this. Sometimes it don't want to connect.
Oh, this is your
Yeah,
wheel?
my controller. I don't know why. Like, just sometimes it doesn't connect. There, see, connected.
He's doing it again.
All right, so I already got that. Now I need to get 500 skill score, and then I need to do.
Skill what?
So I need to do these race events with this car, this Baja buggy. That's what I'm trying to do right now. 12 stars from Trailblazers, and I gotta get 500,000 skill score. I could probably do that while I'm doing Trailblazers, to be honest. Yeah, I'm just trying to get these scores. That's a Trailblazer.
Right on. Are you able to send me notes?
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Say it again?
Really like you.
Yeah, I don't know. Maybe it's got something to do with it I'm streaming, but I don't think I had an issue yesterday.
And this is on. Just started like last week.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
It's the game. It's got everything.
Yeah, can you see me shifting through all the gears and stuff?
Oh, yeah.
Hold it on the road. That's so sketchy. Driving these loose cars, man, it's definitely sketchy. I wonder if I could whip this thing.
Recalculating route. In 400 yards, turn right. You have arrived at your destination.
Hey man, maybe try inviting me to a. Oh, you found it? Maybe try inviting me to a party instead. If you're still watching the stream. Doesn't even look like you're online anymore.
sorry, I had a hard restart. I sent a text chat on YouTube, but you probably don't have that open.
Yeah,
You drive up there.
I
I didn't think so.
should
'Cause it
have
was-
If I had a second
No, no,
monitor,
that's-
that's what I need to do. Just get a second monitor.
Got
Good
some
idea.
serious results coming in on those trailblazers now. Did you buy a new GPS or something?
It's so much more difficult to drive a car off road.
Shit. It still doesn't let me join it.
Wanna join the game?
No, I can't. It won't let me.
What's it saying?
It just won't give me the option.
Oh, okay. That's what it is.
That Mercedes on the cover of this game pisses me off, man. It's just like a fucking Corvette. It's just like a Corvette. Not to mention it looks like it's like,
Yeah, the
I don't know,
project
3D. Yeah.
one.
The vents kind of fuck with me on the front. It really fucks with me.
Are the sounds in the channel, are they pretty level?
Sorry?
Are the sounds in the channel pretty level?
Yeah, man. They're great.
Yeah, I just invited you to a convoy.
Nice.
Yeah. 3 wheel spin. See, what I want to do is I want to get a chest cam or a forehead cam or something set up, and that way you'll be able to see the screen and the wheel. But for right now, what I've got works.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm just trying to get all these things complete. 'Cause I want that car, that Radical. It's one of my favorite cars.
Yeah, that was always a cool car. I used to take the wing off and use it for drag and do a rear wheel. And I would never be successful, but it was so much fun. Like, it was a fun learning curve.
Yeah, I like
Is that how much?
setting it up as a track car and driving it around.
Yeah, that's what it should be. That's what it's made for. And I remember I switched it to a drag or a track car or before and after. It was really nice. And rear wheel drive also was very challenging.
Yeah, it's a hard car to keep on the street, especially with the steering wheel.
As soon as it grabs, it goes. Oh, and yesterday I seen the new freaking Raptor. It was driving behind me. The guy had it parked, and when he started it up, the mirrors came out. And I didn't
Yeah.
realize it until he went by me and I set it on the tailgate. Oh, he had like spacers and shit, so the wheels were poked out a little
Yep.
bit. White
Yeah,
and
I
black.
got a very good drive. I don't know if it's the new one.
Say that again.
I got a neighbor that's got one of the newer Raptors.
Damn, bro. Yeah, they're aggressive looking. The wide body, like I personally thought that wide body was aftermarket until I seen the logo. I talked to the lady who sold me my SUV, and I was talking to her about getting a cheap stick shift vehicle, something standard, and so I have to give her all my credentials, and my ownership and stuff like that. She's trying to get me to trade in my vehicle. She's really trying. So I'm gonna give her the option of like, if I have to trade it in, I'm just turn down the deal because she's gonna want. She's not gonna say no. She wants me. I just want a cheap.
A Jeep?
Something I know. No, a cheap car. So I know if I blow the transmission, then I can just fucking scrap it.
Yeah, I'd like to have something manual again.
You could. I just heard you'd like to have.
I said I'd like to have something manual again.
Yeah, eh?
I mean,
So
clearly
you
I
used
know
to
how
it.
to drive it. I'm doing it in this game right now, fairly well. I drive in this game too, like, I don't, like, you can cheat, so this game doesn't simulate certain things, like stall outs and whatnot. So you can be kind of lazy, but I play BeamNG too, and BeamNG does simulate all that stuff.
So you're ready for it.
Yeah. But I wish it's something that this game did, like, so like this game red matches for you, which I don't like, and it doesn't simulate clutch stalls.
Yeah, I know. I usually just rev match myself, unless I'm like extremely lazy and I just go easy on it.
Well, I mean, it makes sense
But that's-
to not do that on the controller, because if you had to red match on the controller, it'd be pretty, like, I don't know, it would be kind
I
of
got
a
used to it.
pain in the butt.
I got used to it. I didn't ever found a problem with it. But it kind of proves your point though, because I would be lazy at times, and I just slowly excel.
See, I rev match when I downshift right now, but it doesn't work in this game like it works in real life. It's just a limitation of there's not. See, they should have a simulation steering, but they should also have a simulation like transmission. I don't know, some kind of other added thing to it. Simulation driving, not just simulation steering. So that way you do get stall outs. You should have to restart the car if it stalls out. Because that would be cool.
Yeah.
Excellent. Shifted. Money shift. Fucking second to first. Yeah. Sometimes, I don't know why, man, it's something to do with, like, the inner spring in this,
Oh, the control, steering wheel?
yeah, not in the shifter. It gets stuck sometimes.
Oh. Oh, the clock spring. Oh no, that ain't the clock spring.
Nah, I don't know what it is in this thing. I don't know what they call it. It's like a mainspring or something, but sometimes it sticks and doesn't, like, it's fine from, like if you go from 5th down to 4th, it's fine. If you go from 1st, if you try to go from 1st to 4th, or 2nd to 3rd, for some reason, I don't know, I have to figure it out. I might have to take it apart and put some grease in it.
I was just about to say, like, if it's mechanical, and it's just like one shape locking into another, like on a ring or whatever,
Yeah, that's what it is.
yeah, then you could get away with probably even getting some WD-40. Well, I don't know. Maybe grease, you're right. Some marine grease or some shit? Something of that equivalent? You know. Fucking. I'm so used to not schooling, but telling my friends I don't know anything about vehicles and shit. My bad. I gotta remember fucking, you are an equal, if not more.
I don't know. I just have to force it, kind of, which sucks. I need to fix the gearing for sure. I need to play with it.
Yeah. I was
I
the
will.
dumbass to always force shit. Like I would just force a little bit, but it'd be just enough to fuck it all up.
I'll get it fixed. I'm waiting for some parts to come in. It's also possible that the thing internally broke because they are kind of cheap and they aren't going to break in a minute.
Too bad you couldn't fab up the same piece but in steel.
So I probably could, sorta. Like, I'm probably
mean,
could just take that piece and
got
go to
10
somebody.
snips.
Nah, it wouldn't be
Okay.
that simple. It would definitely have to be CNC for sure.
Oh,
CNC.
Because they
Because the
make
way
it out
that
of
it
like
works is
layers.
it's like a notch piece that goes inside of it to make it notchy.
Yeah.
Yeah, you definitely would have to have some kind of. I want to put a new
Yeah,
shift boot
that makes
on this
sense.
too, though,
Or you can
so-
like make a fucking don't you get fiberglass?
Yeah.
Why don't you just make a pretty much a resin mold and then just fucking use a file it down to what you need.
Yeah, well, the pieces,
I know that
the
sounds
pieces
hella
that you
primitive.
get for it are 3D printed, and they do work.
Oh.
I've just seen like people say that they break, so I'll take it apart and see. It probably just needs some grease.
Yeah, and even if it's a constant problem, maybe there's a replacement part online.
Yeah, I've got to get.
In a better
So I have a replacement shift knob. So I don't know if you can see in the video right now.
Oh yeah, sorry, I had to do
so-
something.
I've got a shift knob on here that's not a standard shift knob. It's neochrome, but it'll pull right off because it's not glued in proper. Like I glued it and then it didn't stay. So what I need to do is take like scratch the inside of this piece and like right in here I need to like scratch the inside of this piece and that way I can get some glue to adhere to the inside of this because it adhered to the metal for sure, no problem. But it didn't adhere to the inside of that like it's like Delrin or something,
Okay.
and just didn't adhere to it. So the shift knob moves, which
Damn.
doesn't help things. Which I mean, like I said, it's fine for right now. Like I can deal with it.
Yeah.
But I also want to take the shift boot off, and I want to put a new shift boot on here that when I pull it over, it doesn't have all this extra play in it. Like I want to make a different one. This one's actual leather, but I think I'm gonna get some like red suede and make a shift boot out of red suede.
That is so cool. The red
I'm going for this whole like.
Get yourself
neo-
a Lamborghini. Fucking
going
ship.
for like like something like that. Yeah, like some red yellow suede, something different.
Yeah. That'd be so
Um,
cool.
They make like they make gated shifters. Like you can get gated top plates for these too if you want it. But I kind of
Nice.
like the stock look feel of the, what would be a regular manual. Yeah, you can get gated and you can get sequential adapters for these too, so you can actually make them into a sequential.
Beautiful.
You make
Imagine
the
that.
whole piece that sits right on the top of it, and it's got springs and everything in it, turns it into a proper sequential. I don't like. I'd rather use it the way it is.
Yeah.
like
I was gonna set sequential on my vehicle. To be honest. It was like sequential, almost pneumatic. But I never ended up buying it. So. Hey, how long are you gonna be on today? Or how late are you gonna be on today? Or will you be back tonight?
I'm marking on all day. I'll probably take breaks. I usually take breaks. Getting practice at driving. Because I want to start doing videos. Like right now, obviously, I'm live streaming, but I'm not like doing anything crazy. It's just a want to make videos because I got a lot of input into this game. Other people have input too, and I've seen some good input, but I've also seen like videos where people give you good and bad information in the same video, especially when it comes to like tuning cars, and I'd kind of like to fix those misconceptions and like show people like what can be done.
Yeah.
I wish I was good on a steering wheel as I am on a controller.
You are? I've watched you, man. I mean, that's basically how I am in the snow. To be honest with you. You know, I watched you. You did the jabs. And then you fucking, what do you call it? Corrected steering.
I mean, I'm nowhere near as good. Like, I'm not.
Yeah, you'll get there. I know I'd be oversteering a lot if I had a steering wheel.
I have a tendency to understeer. So like right there, like the
That's
car
good.
I should have stalled out. It's starting to rain, like a storm coming in. I gotta get these things.
Oh, man. Yeah, I got my grandma's birthday to go to in a little bit here. Freaking afterwards, my daughter will be home, so she will be going to bed around. Yeah, I won't be on until about 9 o'clock, if that works for you.
Yeah, I mean, who knows? It depends.
Yeah, I hope I catch you. Maybe I'll catch you in a big party again. I really don't feel like making a post.
Yeah, I'm about to just do all these things real quick with this car on the controller so I can just get it done.
Yeah, and I'm gonna need some fucking... I think I need to get a tune off you, and I need a tip about my suspension. That's about it.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
Help you with whatever you need. Alright. So... Fuck. My grandma's demanding my time. I mean, I just need a couple, like some advice, like a walkthrough basically. Because I know what, what's it called? The compression and shit like that of suspension. I understand all that crap, but I just don't know where the weight that I have versus my horsepower or what have you. Can you see me? But yeah, I'll try to catch you in the next 3 hours. 4 to 6 hours. Okay?
Yep.
Alright, man. I'm gonna keep watching your stream now. That's okay.
Yeah, I'm sitting here right now and I'm just gonna real quick try to get all this stuff done with my controller. It's so much faster. Problem with steering wheel, man. Everything takes twice as long.
Yeah. Yeah, you're putting a lot of effort into it. You're gonna have Popeye fucking forearms. More than you do already, bro.
Yeah, no joke.
Alright, brother. Cheers.
All right,
I'll catch you soon.
Yep, bye.
400 yards. Turn left. Turn left. your destination.
Hey, we were blazing trails here. You'll have to go back to the start gate if you want to run it again.
Really? 1 second?
Yards, turn right. Turn right. In 400 yards, turn left. Turn left. Recalculating route. In 200 yards, turn right. Turn around when it is safe to do so. In 400 yards, turn right. so. You have arrived at your destination.
There we go.
Yo. What
My
happened?
internet died on me for a while.
I kind of figured. Because you were here for a while, and then all of a sudden you weren't. And, like,
Yeah.
but you're still in the party for like 15 minutes after. I'm like, hey, they must have crashed. Something.
Yeah. Basically, my internet being a bitch.
Um,
But it seems to be working again.
actually, I'm live streaming right now.
We're gonna first
15 minutes after
turn
that.
down the sound for Forza.
Something.
Yeah. It's already at like shit. My internet being a bitch. But it seems to be working again. But yeah, my internet is a bit fucky right now, so I'm not sure how long this will last.
Yeah, you're not the only one having internet issues today.
We're gonna first turn down the sound for Forza.
Yeah, a couple people today have had internet problems that have been here.
Okay.
You and then Jagged joined right after, like the second you popped out, Jagged joined, and Jagged was having internet problems too.
Yeah,
I think he's in the
well.
stream. I think he's still in the stream.
Are you streaming?
What's up?
Are you streaming?
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I was on the wheel, but I'm giving the wheel a break for a minute.
I always wanted to talk to you about a girl, but hey, if you're streaming right now, that's a real bit inappropriate.
Yeah, maybe a little bit. Yeah, I've got the head cam going and whatnot.
You got any viewers?
Turn around when it is
Just the
safe
one
to
right
do
now.
so.
I just started doing this. I'd like to start getting some people, but my channel is pretty small. I'm only like 130.
Recalculating route.
Are you streaming YouTube?
400 yards.
I mean, I could go to
Turn left.
Twitch or something like that. I don't know, man. I'm just doing it.
You were pretty quiet, it seemed, when Xbox. I got my Forza turned down really low. I can barely hear you.
Am I a little bit quiet?
Yeah.
I could probably turn my mic up some.
Could just be me though.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm trying to get this challenge done right now with this Volkswagen, the Beetle.
Oh yeah, I haven't done that one actually.
Yeah, I'm doing it right now. I hopped on my controller, gave my steering wheel a little bit of brake to cool down. But the motor's
Cool
doing that,
down?
cool down.
Never let my wheel cool down.
Yeah, I've heard that if you let it run too long, it degrades the motors. So they'll get
Should be able to
warm.
last though.
Yeah, they'll get warm and they'll start to degrade over time. So that's why some of the higher end wheels have fans and stuff in them.
Oh, you don't have fans?
Nah, this one doesn't have fans. Oh, I don't think I can go straight up this hill. Oh no. Just hoping it would.
I'm driving the Sesto Elementor right now. The rival issue. This thing is so fucking fast.
Yeah, I heard that it was kind of. I mean, that car should be though. I mean, that car is basically entirely carbon fiber.
Yeah, but it is ridiculously fast. It has so much grip. It's actually insane.
In 400 yards, turn sharp left.
I did do all this stuff to
Quick race.
complete to get into the Hall of
Turn
Fame
around
too.
when it is safe to do so.
It is not that
In 400
difficult.
yards, turn
I
right.
just did all the showcases and a couple of races and bam.
You have arrived
done.
at your destination.
I did all the, or a lot of the, whatchamacallit, the story missions.
I've only been playing the game for like for 5, 6 days. Maybe. I don't know. I've lost count, to be honest. I haven't been playing it that much. I've been doing a lot of BSing around too. Not really.
I've been doing mostly that as well, but I've been working a lot too. Nowadays I work 60 hours a week. But they actually have the day off. So I have to work tomorrow night.
I'm gotta get back to work.
I'm starting Sunday night at like 8 p.m. Up until like 4 or 5 in the morning. Then at 8 a.m. I gotta go to a different job until 5 in the afternoon. So that's gonna be a long day. We'll see, man. I'll be alright. Bring it down to 15.
Yeah, I've got one more of these Trailblazers to do, and then I've got to do a. I've got to win 3 cross-country events.
Oh, that's not too difficult.
But man, there's a lot of work to do to complete for this 5 points.
Still thinking what I should be doing in races, but I'm doing all the street stuff now. Did I unlock
Yeah.
fast travel anywhere as well?
I haven't done that yet either.
That's really easy, to be honest. If you unlock,
You just gotta buy the house, right?
yeah, you gotta buy the house, but you'll unlock it once you unlock the street scene and do the first race.
Yeah, I already did.
And it is on the west coast,
Yep.
but it is 2 million, I think.
Yeah. I've got money.
I have 18.5 million.
It's not too much of a problem. Yeah, I never did the race. I haven't done the Goliath yet. Like, there's a lot of things I haven't done yet.
I did some custom race where you could just let it run for itself.
Yeah,
Set auto brake and auto steer on.
Yep. Yeah,
Well, it worked really well.
Turn around.
Yeah,
didn't think
that's,
a lot as well,
people,
30 laps.
people think that's an exploit, and it sort of is, but it's also just a function of the game.
Yeah. Like a noob could be using it as well.
There's
You
people
never
on
know.
this
In
game, though,
400
that are
yards,
using cheat engines.
turn
I don't
left.
know where they're getting them. Like, you could probably look them
400
up. I'm
yards.
sure you could purchase them.
Turn left.
You can actually use regular cheat engine to edit the amount of wheel spin you have.
Yeah.
That's from other people have been doing.
I've
or
noticed that there's a bunch of people on the top of the leaderboards that have been using speed
Recalculating
or speed,
route.
speed mods, whatever it is.
instant finishing races. There's people with timed it under a second.
Yeah, that have done it in stupid amounts of time.
In 400 yards, turn right.
They'll get busted.
Yeah, I hope they remove them off the leaderboard. Like, I'm completely fine. If you want to do that, you want to be like, I'm cool with them driving around going fast. Like, if that's what you want to do, that's fine. Like, I don't think that should be a problem.
Care less.
But just don't put it on the leaderboards. Like, that's all I'm saying.
Cheat all the money you want, but it won't affect me in any way.
Nope.
It's
No,
a
and there's
multiplayer
not really, like, Forza's not really, for the most part, a game where there's any kind of pay to win, for the most part. Like, yeah, I guess you can buy boxes or spins, but, like, you don't have to. Like, that's more of a, like, if you want to kind of thing. There's no real incentive to do it.
Indeed.
Which is one thing I gotta say I like about Turn10. They've never been a company to do stuff like that.
The VIP does help a lot.
Yeah, but I mean, again, that's something like if you want to do it.
Yeah.
Now, if that wasn't 3 stars. That should be all 12 stars that I need for Trailblazer.
Damn.
And
Yeah, I hate
think-
Trailblazers.
Dude, I'm not a fan of it either. Nope, it still says I need... I don't know, man.
God damn it. Get out of the fucking way.
I don't know, it's not even letting me do it. It's saying 0 of 12 stars, even though I've clearly... And there's no restriction other than the car. I'm in the car.
You gotta take more shortcuts.
No, I mean, I've gotten all of them. I don't know. Maybe I gotta do it in order. Maybe it's because I haven't done the cross-country
I have one
events.
race. I think it was an Aston Martin or with a Ferrari. Was also one of the story missions, which was ridiculously hard to do.
Oh, was it one of the when you drove to Portofino?
I think it was.
Yeah.
That was hard. Like legit hard.
Yeah, I have to go unlock the Baja and the race. I might as well just go ahead and do this.
I was mostly just fucking around and I got them all.
Yeah, well, I haven't went to unlock the Baja. I don't even know where the Baja thing is to start that mission. Where's it at? Right here? Is this it? Oh, that's jungle. Where's the Baja one? I do not see it.
Oh yeah, I still need to do this track race as well. It's just an accolade. Every road race I'll just be using the Lambo because it'll finish quicker.
Yeah, no joke. I haven't gotten it yet, but I've seen videos of it.
Yeah,
I'm not
I got
really-
a lot of Horizon Edition cars actually.
Yeah, because you did that Goliath race.
Yeah, and then a different race after it.
Yeah, I've done one of the, not the Goliath, but the other one. I've done one of them, Colossal. But we did it in B-class cars, so you can imagine. Took forever.
It's half a century.
Took forever. I do not
Yeah,
see
whatever
you.
else. But the thing is, with the Lambo, it has so much grip. It is, yeah, just insane. Just
Oh,
insane.
Baja Expedition.
I am a little Sony one.
Oh,
almost got the Morris Horizon Edition. Did just get the Maserati though, which is kind of cool. But the Sesto was my first Horizon Edition as well.
In 100 yards, turn left.
Oh, I just noticed that the Zenvo, the new one,
In 200 yards,
has one
turn
of those
left.
active wings.
Oh yeah, I noticed it.
I did not notice that before when I drove it.
Turn left.
Because I didn't really drive it enough. Oh, that is cool.
Still not as fast as fucking or KRO.
In 400 yards, turn right.
I don't know. I know the Huayra has that same thing, but they don't have the regular Huayra in this game as far as I can tell.
Turn right.
Yeah, it is.
Is it?
Yeah, it's just not hidden.
Okay. I have
In
the
400
I
yards,
have the Forza.
turn sharp left.
Festival danger sign.
Turn sharp left.
Yeah, I actually like the Zenvo.
There we go. Good stars.
Although I know it's not a manual transmission, it's a dual clutch, but I'm still driving it like it's a manual.
I'm always using before then. Manual clutch. Drifting mostly. Oh, I actually do remember what it was we did.
Well, a lot of the
Well,
cars
we were
like
driving
this one-
Horizon 3.
Yeah.
You just got a wheel. That's why you were so bad.
Well, and
That's
I
what it
bear
was.
like so I think the wheel, if I remember correctly,
I think you had a TMX, wasn't it? Or like
I don't remember. No, I had I think I had a really cheap one, and
did you have one with the shifter mounted on the side?
maybe yeah, and I didn't have it. I don't think I had it for very long.
Because that's a driving Force GT.
But I ended up just going back to controller because I couldn't figure it out real well because it was garbage. That's why. And so now I've got a decent one. So I mean, honestly, if I had just went out and spent the money that I've spent on this one onto a good one, I could have bought a Fanatic at this point.
Yeah.
Because I've gotten extra like $400 or $500 worth of stuff into this one, on top of the money it costs to buy brand new. Yeah, I really like the wing on this car.
In 400 yards, you will arrive at your
I
destination.
think that's so cool. Very much like the Huayra, but different. I like these cars with these active aero systems.
You have arrived at your
Also,
destination.
you know what is also a really fun car? Sports Quattro.
The Sport Quattro?
Yeah, Audi.
Yeah. I haven't drove it yet.
It is really fun. I use it a lot for like rallycross stuff and the Baja stuff because I don't like the Baja cars.
Yeah,
Oh,
I'm about to
you can all
do
that
the
shit.
Baja right now, where I'm gonna set up the first event. That way I've got.
I have a
the spot.
2JZ tune for the for that Audi, which has like 800 horsepower. It is ridiculous. It is really fun.
Ooh, I do like the RS200 and you put me
Rami?
in it.
I have a vehicle,
What?
but no guide.
Small change of plans, my friend. Tell me, have you ever seen an
Okay, this thing
active
doesn't
volcano
super
up
shoot
close? Meet me at the top of the
Oh, the
mountain.
RS200.
You
Yeah, yeah.
don't want
Yeah,
to
I
miss
love
this.
those cars. One of my favorite cars. It's weird to drive though on a wheel.
probably gonna be a lot of
What
work.
was that?
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
nothing.
it is.
Just a small tremor. Yaris 200 suspension can handle it, no
Uh,
problem.
the old Quattro is one of my favorite cars. Used to be an R32, but R32 somehow are so fucking ugly in this game. This Audi is a beast.
My friend, there is a lot of smoke coming out of this volcano.
Just set it up
You might
for the
want to
fun,
get up
yeah.
here pronto.
Fast.
And it works
Got
with
it.
AI racers.
On my way.
I wouldn't have to drive with other people because it's low 800s.
Hey, Ramiro, the festival operations team are
Hey, I've
tracking
known
some
Salute
activity
himself, so-
around the volcano. That wouldn't happen to be exactly where you're taking my superstar driver, would it?
Está bien, Haley. This is
But that's
really only
screaming
a small
5 cents.
eruption.
Amazing.
Nothing to worry about.
Fine. Just remember we have an outpost to set up, yeah?
Oh shit. Yeah, so you've got all the outposts set up then.
I got everything unlocked.
Isn't this incredible? The volcano has never been like this before, but it's waking up for Horizon.
I got that. I just finished the festival stuff.
I'm going up the mountain right now, making my way up to the volcano. So I get the Baja set up. That way I can do cross country shit.
When you reach the top, we should do our tests
Yeah,
and then
you
get out of here, my friend. The Baja is waiting, and I think the volcano is getting angrier.
Angelica Garcia coming to you live from the Horizon XS chopper. That's
Fast
right.
traveling man,
We have
so
a chopper.
I bought the,
We're flying high over
those
Mexico to see
Alright.
one
Yeah, we're like
superstar
2.5
driver
euros.
take on the fury of the Gran Caldera volcano. Don't go anywhere.
For all the signs.
Looks like you're attracting the local news.
No, I have
You're
free
on
fast
TV.
travel. It's
It
great.
looks safe, but there's vapor everywhere. This expedition looks to be
Yeah,
heading
this is super
straight
sketch,
to the
man.
active crater of the volcano. This might be the most rock and roll thing ever. We'll be back
Especially
soon.
sitting here rev match downshifting and stuff.
I tend to do rep matching because when I'm downshifting, I'm always trying to
Yeah,
keep the rear out.
yeah, you don't have to in
Did they
this.
say anything about steam vents?
See? Believe it or not, they said opening them, say with a car, actually helps release the geothermal energy.
Keep going, superstar. Don't let the Gran Caldera defeat you. Horizon XS is cheering you
Everyone
on.
using trucks and stuff, and then there's me with a fucking Audi. Lowered on rally springs. He does have rally
Coming
tires.
up on the crater now, Rami.
Copy that. Feel free to turn on the air conditioning.
I think the other ridiculous one I read.
There we go. Top.
You made it! Bien hecho! I spoke to Haley and they say we have some time. In fact, here are some things she wants us to do up here. For science, you know?
For science.
Oh goddamn! Hear them fights on the street. Sounds really good to be honest. This game. I need to tune the gear a bit in this. Also, what do you think about the new Supra? You drive like tune on it.
Yeah, I mean, I drove it. I don't mind it, but I haven't drove it since I've got other things to drive for the most part.
Yeah. It has a pretty nice HKS body kit on it. I like it. Do I use that with the TRD wing? Which sadly isn't on the regular Supra. It's not on the Mark IV. It's either no wing or a default wing.
Yeah, I noticed that.
I actually really like the TRD wing. One of the few. TRD wing is baby.
Maybe not how the geologists do it, but
Hey, science is problem solving.
suited and booted. Come at me,
Good life,
science.
kids.
Yep. Should be
What
enough
level are you
water in the
now?
cap for a sample.
Excuse me, pilot. Mind if we take a detour on the way? I swear I
like
saw some
60
kind of
something.
barn or something
I'm
out there.
171 right now.
I'm trying
Got
to
that
see.
first star thing.
There's one more spot that I'm supposed to get, like, but I don't know how to do it. Find a location for the seismometer.
Oh yeah, it's in the... I think it's on the northwest corner. It's on a sort of a plateau. If I remember. No, it could be right next to the water as well. On the left side, where we started. But I did this a week ago, so...
Yeah, I'm not seeing it come up.
Yeah, you'll find it.
I know I like this artist too.
You know what I do kind of miss though on this? I want to use a PS5 controller for the adaptive triggers,
Oh yeah.
but it didn't work. It was a bit of a sad moment.
See, Haley? We've placed the seismometer.
'Cause I've been playing
You're getting
Far
the
Cry
readings?
6 on the PS5,
Buenísimo.
and it has
We should
adaptive
be heading down
triggers,
soon.
just with shooting and stuff,
Yeah.
which is really fucking cool.
But doesn't the new Xbox controller have something similar to that?
I don't know. I never really got into this Series X and stuff.
Sworn that I played.
I have a PS5.
I promised I'd show you an active volcano up close. Now, I think the show's
I use
over.
that for most gaming nowadays.
Yep.
Forza
That's
on
enough
PC,
playing
of
with
course.
fire for one day.
And now I get to drive this buggy off road.
That's a really boring
That
car.
was a big one. I think the volcano is telling us we've overstayed our welcome.
I'm gonna do the
Agreed.
VW thing.
Let's go. I'll see you
I
at the
did
boat,
that.
Remy.
That's pretty fun.
Good thing
but
I know the fastest way
I don't
down.
know.
Don't look
Uh,
back!
it's alright.
Trying my best.
Holy shit, that's a lot of parts. It's 15 parts.
Yeah, it is. It's pretty quick. It probably did in like an
That's
hour.
all!
I'm gonna do that now. And I don't have to drive.
Bien! You faced the
I can
volcano.
actually do
Now
this.
let's see how you handle some real Baja
Teleport.
racing, my friend. Vamos!
'Cause I've been to
I know
most
an
roads.
old Baja circuit that would be perfect. I didn't plan on us entering a race already, but here goes nothing.
Onward into the final lap.
I drive off.
What is? Some new competitors have entered the arena. Ah, this is awesome! Vamos!
I will say one thing. Baja racing, stuff like this, man, to just jump straight
Legendary
into it
Baja racing,
on
my
a
friend.
steering wheel, like, come on, man.
Very quick.
We've never seen
Oh,
anything
man,
like
it's
this.
brutal.
And they go across the finish line.
Fun though. It's fun, for sure.
I've never really been a fan of it.
Horizon
Probably never will
Baja.
be.
Standing shoulder to shoulder with the Baja 500 and 1000.
Doesn't matter.
Legendary cross-country racing.
My friend, those run once a year. We get to do this every day.
Fuck.
You know
I
how
just
to make
crashed
an
into a
entry.
tree.
Welcome to Horizon Baja.
Trying to take shortcuts.
Nope. Got the Baja set up, now I gotta do this jungle.
Well,
That's
what do
right.
you think of the place? This will be the
found the
destination for
garage.
cross-country racing. You in?
Huh?
I found the
Here's a new
garage.
cross-country
Oh,
event
yeah.
program to start. So I will see you out there.
There's this stupid cutscene. And there's an old shitty beetle.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm still kind of doubting what I'm gonna do tomorrow with sleeping. I gotta work in the evening and I work the day after as well. So I'm thinking of staying up late tonight. Sleeping in as long as I can tomorrow. What do you think?
I mean, it's up to you, obviously. Hey, give me a minute. I gotta take a call real quick. Give me a second. Oh, never mind. Must have been a BS call.
Oh shit. Accident. Almost drove the truck into the water. Diesel power. Flatfoot shifting a truck, baby. Flatfoot shifting a truck, baby.
Alright, yeah, I think we're still good. Stream's still going. Got 2 people watching.
Oh, sweet. I'm not even one of them.
Yeah, I know.
My internet probably crap itself again.
Now I gotta do this jungle expedition. Tempted to upgrade to Zendo real quick.
Oh yeah, drifting a semi.
Hey, Dan. Attendance has already skyrocketed at
I had
Horizon
to do
Baja.
that too.
Guess we're not the only
And
ones who always
break
dreamed
turn.
of coming
What?
in. Keep bringing them in, superstar.
So you can make it all-wheel drive, which obviously we're not gonna do. You can put a proper front bumper on it and have downforce, but I probably don't
An
need it with
RS200.
this car. And not for the Zenvo.
Oh. Hell yeah,
Oh,
free
you can upgrade.
stars.
You can upgrade and put race slicks on it.
You leveled up. 72, nice.
Yeah, I'm an
Okay.
81. That's funny. You got more stuff than me, but I'm a higher rank than you.
What?
Yeah, I'm an 81.
Yeah, but I've got a one with a star on in front of mine.
Oh, you're oh, okay. I didn't know that. I was gonna say, how's that possible?
I've been working a bit. So yeah.
It's almost worth putting a roll cage in this thing.
So XP wise, I'm probably double your level.
Yeah.
Oh shit! RWB Porsche.
Ooh. Yeah, that thing was fun to drive, but on the steering wheel it was sketchy. Wow, this car has a ridiculous amount of horsepower. What?
The Zenvo.
1600 with almost, well, 1100 foot-pounds of torque. Yeah, that's crazy. I bet this thing would be stupid in drag racing.
Oh yeah. The same with the Koenigsegg, man. You have to take off at like 5th gear because it'll just spin the tires no matter what you do.
Oh yeah, see, I just tuned that out. I bet this thing would be stupid as a drag car.
Well, but the thing is with the Koenigsegg, you have to use it in a lot of races, like story missions.
Yeah.
So it is stupid to drive. Absolutely ridiculous.
Wire Design, tell me to help you.
Huh?
Say it
What'd you
again?
say?
I was calling to see if I can get my subwoofers installed today.
What do you have exactly?
I actually have 3, but I only really want 2 installed, and I got the amp.
You don't have you need a box.
No, I don't need a box.
Okay. What kind of vehicle is it?
It's a Toyota Camry.
Camry. Do you have an aftermarket radio in it already and wire ran, or?
No, this is the factory radio in it already.
Oh, then you're gonna need output convert. Yeah, I wouldn't be able to do it then today. We'd have to order some stuff for it. We'd need to get output converters. It would probably be a 2 or 3 day job. It's a lot to do, actually, to be honest with you.
Okay, sir.
Yeah.
I understand. Thank you anyway.
Yeah, no problem.
Bye.
These people keep calling me and they ask me to do something. They're like, "Oh, can you install my sound system today?" And then they're like, "Well, I don't have everything you need to do it." And it's like, well, no.
Then how am I supposed to do it?
Yeah, exactly. How am I supposed to do it? You don't have your output converter. Like, the whole thing's gonna need wired up from front to back. And they're like, "Can you do it today?" And it's what time is it right now? It's like, it's almost 2:30 here, which means that, yeah, it just doesn't make any sense.
It's like 8 here, I think, 7:30. I think it's around 7:30. I won't look at the clock right now because I'm racing. There we go. Let's see.
Yeah, I get you.
It's 8:30 actually. But Will's been sending me Snapchats all day. Which might be a bit crazy.
Oh, and this car comes stock with the lightest rims you can put in the game on it. I might as well just leave them on. They look alright.
Holy shit. Arrived in 159, 3 stars at 134.
Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
That's kind of ridiculous.
I think I got everything except for the front bumper I can put on this car. It should be alright then. The only thing I could do is the roll cage to get me a little bit more weight towards the front, but it's not even that much.
What, RS200?
Nah, for the Zenvo. Honestly, it says it makes the 0 to 60 go up, but makes the 0 to 100 go down. I mean, obviously, this car should already be very internally caged. It should have a monocoque anyway, I would imagine.
More than likely.
Yeah, there'd be no point in putting a roll cage in this car.
Probably just for traction increase the weight.
Yeah, that's probably what it is. It's saying it picks up some lateral G's too, but I doubt it's worth doing. Oh my god, this car is gonna be insane. I can already tell. probably not. Maybe not as crazy as driving the Porsche. I don't know. Maybe because it's got a lot more power than the Porsche. Oh my god. Yo, it's stupid. It's stupid. Yeah, this car is going crazy. Nothing I can tell. This might turn into one.
Yeah, I think I made it. Got it. 3 stars. Hey, bye. We got pretty good ones. Come on. Stop talking, you bitch. Still really like my place. Felt on high off, so it's small things in this game I like.
You have arrived at your
Alright,
destination.
Jungle Expedition, last one.
You get his brother.
Yeah, then I'm probably gonna have to take a break because this camera's starting to hurt my head.
Why? Need a smoke?
No, I just need to get off here for a minute, take a break. I think the baby's taking a nap.
That's a good thing.
Hola, my friend. Are you ready to get going?
So, Rami, you said something about a big cat.
A long story. I tracked it all the way into the jungle, but lost my notes. Why don't I explain it on the way?
I like,
First, let's retrace my steps. South,
I got some
like-
time still.
highway, and over
I like
the
how
hills.
when you're actually in the car in first person,
I
you got
thought
somebody
big
in the
cats
car
would avoid
talking to
major
you.
highways.
You only hear it out of the right side, but if
Not
you go
this
to the
one, my
outside,
friend.
you
No.
get all
Mira,
around you.
next, I turned off-road and hit a danger sign on the way into Mulegé.
Get pretty low.
I'm loud.
Pretty low.
Sorry. They won't let me join the game.
Welcome to Mulegé.
Oh,
I'm not,
no.
I'm
My
not
aunt,
in
Tia
it.
Rosa,
I'm not in
runs a
it.
stall in the craft market. She was the one who first told me about the big cat. Now I
Oh,
got your help.
that's-
I'm sure we'll find
Yeah,
it.
I'm doing one of the missions right now to set up the jungle.
I don't even know what I'm doing
Next,
anymore.
I went across the bridge and
I'm
into
just
the
trying to
jungle.
get all the base
Getting
stuff
close.
finished.
Hold up, Rami. You owe
This
me a
bug
long
is pretty
story.
fast though.
Perdón, let me explain. I was given coordinates of where this big cat was last sighted, but the plane had mechanical problems on takeoff. I barely got it off the ground.
So you dumped your cargo.
Exacto! I lost everything and I never even saw
Easy
the
ride,
cat.
don't cut.
But now
You
you're here
betcha
to
I'm
help.
a cut this
And
fucking
it's on the
going.
way. Por favor. This is the place! I left my car at the
Oh,
far
you
end of the
go
runway.
straight through.
All my stuff, including my notes, should be in the flight cases. You think you can find them too?
In these races
big
you get
cat
like
is a
10
car,
seconds
right?
to be off the
I'm
course.
guessing
Yeah.
Jaguar?
Obviously!
You can use them.
Sorry, did I not mention? It's a barn find. Drop me off at my car once you've found it.
So I gotta discover the lost barn, find notes. Find, okay. So there's a ton of stuff I gotta do here then.
This fucking bug is fast though.
The flight recorder! It's
designed to survive any crash. Maybe not getting run over by a car, but...
I don't see you getting out to grab it.
Damn it, I'm trying to watch Snapchat. Drive, talk to a girl. This is annoying.
Stay away from girls, man. They're nuts.
Yeah, that's the fun part.
Hombre, well, you entered the wrong way. I parked my vehicle in the hangar.
Oh yeah, free stuff, baby. Where's Mr. Loud now?
How am I supposed to get to that?
Hi.
Did you say hi? What?
I did.
Oh, hey. Sorry. Hey, man.
Hey, dude.
What's up, bruh?
What you up to, buddy?
Oh, you know, buddy. That's funny. I'm Canadian, too.
I'm not your buddy, pal.
I'm not your pal, buddy. Fucking sons of bitches. Well, I'm gonna clean this tank out here soon.
What were you wearing to fly
Yeah,
the
that-
plane?
I put
My
a piece of
spare
chicken in,
flight
man,
suit.
and that's what
What did you
fucking
think?
water up.
You can keep it if you like.
You are.
Oi. I was on here earlier with Cap, and I found my dead fucking salamander. That shit up.
Oh.
Some bitch. Nah, I kind of been low-key waiting for that little cyst on his back to kill him. But I guess it was the water quality that got him first. Literally changed in like a day and a half. Clear to... Shit.
Bug is fast as shit, bro.
Pretty sure you can get a Porsche engine in that car.
This is one of the story missions, man. This thing is really fucking fast. Lifting up the wheels.
Probably forget steering.
Oh, who needs steering anyways? We drift here. We're not pussies.
You don't have to tell me that.
At least I'm not.
You drive manual clutch?
Of course.
Do not we all?
I hope so. I mean, I come across a lot of people who don't. That seemed common.
What, don't use manual clutch?
Yeah,
Across a
very
lot of
common.
people that don't know how to drive.
So what do they use?
Just automatic. It's like, how's the fucking game fun?
Just hold the trigger down, that's boring. You can...
Yeah.
Like, drifting is so much nicer with manual clutch.
It's easier.
I don't know how people drive with automatic unless they're in all-wheel drive cars.
Yeah, only on like long races it might be good, but...
You can see that. Like strict races, I'll turn my traction control off. Only under those circumstances, nothing else.
I never turn my traction control off.
Good man.
On. I never turn it off, basically. Only when I was cheating. Like doing the automatic racing overnight.
Oh, the long races?
Yeah, the long races with without AI, and the car driving itself with auto steering and braking, just holding down the fucking trigger.
Clear
for takeoff!
It's fucking elastic, that thing.
What?
Elastic on your trigger.
Oh, I had a zip tie.
Oh, damn.
Right? Zip tie, that's the way I would do it. I don't think I've ever-
Zip ties, mice.
I don't know fucking zip ties.
Power.
Power!
Bug, you stupid bug.
That's the solution to all life's problems.
Power. Power tubes.
I love how they
18 volt
purposefully,
lithium ion.
like they purposefully set you up for some things in this game to fail them the first time, so that you have to come back the second time.
Yeah, sometimes the AI seems a little bit stubborn.
A little.
But I'm not the only one to share that assignment.
Gracias, my friend.
It
I've been
definitely
looking for
is
this
something
one.
going on there.
I used to drive an unbeatable and still make it pretty easily. Unbeatable here is actually unbeatable.
Bro, it's awesome. I'm just a design guy. That's all I do. I design shit.
I drift.
Hardcore. Unless it's the Nürburgring, shit. I would just do that on Forza 7.
I never really got into certain racing. I like the
It's a
Horizon.
pain in the ass. I'm not a guy of consistency. It tends to sneak up over me.
No, I just I don't stand the
Hey, Rami.
always
How
being the
come
same
you're
thing.
buying 100,000 credits?
Oh, my friend. Just some winnings I made on the streets.
Sorry, brother. I've had a hair hanging on my lip for the last couple days. Mustache right here.
I just shave with a razor. I'm a child.
Shit, bro, I'm 30.
Kid, you found my notes.
You'll have to shave with the
Rosa said the Jaguar was abandoned by its owner
trimmer
20
eventually
years ago.
to take the shit.
I marked out the rough
take the shit
location on your map.
and then you take a razor to it all.
Just shave the time.
Now,
If I
the
take a
big
week,
cat
I
was
would
last
need a
sighted
trim.
in a white barn with a brown door.
I tend to
Have
be
a look
clean
around
shaven.
here.
Yeah, at that point, you're right. You don't really need it.
Girls tend to like it here as well.
Do they?
Finally! It's the XJR-15. Rápido y
Something going
raro.
on here.
And a long way from
Where are you
its
from?
native habitat in the
I
UK.
can hear an Eastern accent.
I wonder how
The
it got
Netherlands.
Yep.
Netherlands.
Man can speak some amazing English. Holy shit.
Everybody in the Netherlands can speak English, man.
Oh, was that like a secondary fucking language?
Well, it gets taught in school.
Yeah.
Oh,
It's pretty
wow.
much
I
it's,
think that's kind of
it's pretty much their primary language.
weird. Damn.
Most Dutch people speak English
Yeah.
pretty well, but
Do you guys ever speak English to each other just for fucks or
No.
not? Right?
I'm
That'd be
actually
weird
at
if
a-
we just started.
the thing is, I'm actually at a job site right now, which is owned by an American company.
Good.
It's,
Good.
They produce medical for like medicine for chickens.
Okay.
The company's called
We
MSD.
need spare parts for the
Really
plane.
big
Know
apparently,
where to go.
but they're really, really strict with rules and everything goes in English. So I'm mostly the one translating for all the Dutch people.
Wow. Do you get paid more for that?
Nah, just
Dude,
everyone out there.
Oh, that's nice.
So my
We're just
understanding
a
is,
contractor working there.
like everybody I know from the Netherlands, everybody I've ever met anyway that's young, all know how to speak English and all pretty much just speak English. To
That's
each other.
crazy.
There's my car.
We don't
Drop me
think
around
about it.
here
It's
when
the
you're
main thing.
ready
A lot
to
of
leave.
older Dutch people don't know it that well.
Yeah, a
but-
lot of that's my understanding of it. Yeah, but like young Dutch people, like they all just speak English. It's just-
We all got taught English in like primary school already, like the basics, simple word learning.
Yeah.
And then like we have primary school, and then you have like sort of middle school is what we call it.
Okay.
And you can go to university and stuff. Like we don't have a
Nice.
high school kind of thing.
Oh, okay. Probably better things.
Alex, what's
Probably
the
better.
biggest dirt racing program Horizon
Well,
has
yeah,
ever
it sort of
seen?
is because everything
We
gets
are going to give
divided
it
up
to
as
him.
well. High school is our thing that's similar to high school is like middle school. It's divided up in I think 7 different sort of intelligence levels.
Okay. Yeah, like
Yeah,
grading?
based on what you well, they're like
Intelligence levels. That's a different way to approach that.
Follow me!
yeah, so
get
it's
lost
not
if
like
we follow
everyone
the
gets
river.
learns the same thing.
Wow.
The lower you go, the easier it gets, obviously. And you get less subjects.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
So, like, if you
So it
work
wouldn't
on
make
like
the dumb
high
people feel dumb.
Friends along the way.
Well, it makes it so that
Absolutely.
dumb people can receive proper education for the
Yeah.
for their future.
So individualized.
Welcome to
So you guys get
Once the most
scholarships and
powerful
stuff
city in the
and
region.
things for
But I'm
university.
afraid we missed my friends by about
And we
a
have
dozen years.
HBO,
Legend
which
has
is
it.
basically
La Pirámide del Adivino was
well,
built in a
we get a
single
bachelor's
night.
degree from that.
It takes us 2 days
Oh.
just to set up a festival
And then
stage.
you have the university, and you get a master's degree from that, which is a bit, well,
We'll take this
a bit
road.
smarter.
Getting close now. I promised you dirt
And then you have
roads, didn't
MBO,
I? Ale and I used to
which
race
is,
buggies around here
basically-
when we were teenagers.
what
I
you can
always
do
want-
if you want to get like an average job.
I
If you
hope
want to be,
you've grown out of your rivalry.
Like a
Rivalry?
for
tradesman.
example, a
My
welder
friend,
or something,
In
or a
Mexico, we
tradesman,
call that family.
and a lot of different stuff, baking as well, and that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
Understandable.
Netherlands-
Not like the
Netherlands
hardcore
is
learning stuff.
That's where I'd
You-
probably fall into, to be honest with you.
Yeah, but
Let's
you
go
can
back
get in
across
there
the
with the
river.
lower levels of education,
This is Agua Azul.
which also
We're so
take
close
less
now.
time
Keep
in
going.
middle
Well,
school.
that would have been nice to know before I started high school. I had to take fucking academic bullshit. And I struggled.
Yeah, because that's the biggest issue with your education system.
The whole thing.
Like everyone gets the same, at least as
We're
far as
deep
I
in the
know.
heart of the jungle
I've
now,
heard
my
Here?
friend.
about 100% up to date.
It's just
Yeah,
us
everybody
and
gets
the
taught the same
wildlife of
thing.
La
Yeah,
Selva.
it's stupid.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These roads are treacherous.
Yeah, suck it
Only
up.
reached
Fucking
by
do
the
it.
most capable
Yeah,
cars.
and when you're getting D's and stuff,
All
you,
those that
you're just
parachute down
fucked.
from cargo
But
crates.
Yeah.
over here, you'll just get easier,
yeah, those two.
easier subjects, and less subjects as well.
Understandable, because nobody's truly stupid.
Yeah,
Just good at one thing.
She'll be back, my friend.
That's the whole
Big
thing.
dirt racing fans.
And they get a lower level in middle education, and they can learn further and more like job oriented on the MBO.
Your jungles
It's
must be
beautiful.
very boring.
Nice.
And when you get
Fucking, it's good to know
Here we
there's
are.
good countries
The
out there.
waterfalls are right around the corner.
And that's also why there's a lot of international students here. Like it's not just universities here. We get
Yeah.
international students on
Llamas
like
de
the
agua
master's degree,
azul.
or I mean the bachelor's
What do
degree
you
as well.
Is the
It's also
Mexican
worth a
jungle
lot.
good enough for Alex and the best dirt racers in the world?
You guys get a lot of people from the Asias,
I
if
just hope
it's,
the dirt
if I'm
races
not
are good
mistaken.
enough for the Mexican jungle.
We get a lot of people from all over the fucking world.
Yeah, you just fucking got a good system there, clearly.
Yeah. Only well, living here is
I know
yeah,
what you were thinking all the way
as
through
in
that.
It's
housing.
expensive.
This place would
Housing
be
is
perfect for
ridiculously
dirt
expensive.
racing. Funny.
It's too bad.
There is just
Ride the same
nothing.
car.
That's the whole issue. There is nothing.
Yeah, it's getting that way around here too. People are coming down from Toronto, Ontario, and then they're like
Check it out.
buying up
Horizon
places,
Wilds.
fixing them up,
A
and then
little
they sell them
festival of
for
my
like
own where
fucking
we
triple
celebrate all
price.
things dirt racing.
Yeah.
The
Oh,
average
everywhere.
this is going
price
to be good.
of a house here, that's including
I've started
apartments
you off
and villas
simple
and
with a few
everything,
events,
Yeah.
and
is
the drivers
over
and fans have challenges to
400,000
match.
euros.
So, off you
What?
go and get
And the
dirty.
euro is quite a bit higher than the Canadian or American dollar.
Oh yeah. It's like what, $1.57 or some shit. Right now? More?
Not right. Not completely sure on that one, but I don't know what the Canadian dollars do, but it used to be around 120 US.
Hey Dan.
Yep,
We've
that's
got
about right.
adventures to plan.
That's
You're not in the Hall of
exactly
Fame yet,
exactly right. Because to the $100, I'd have to pay $20 extra. So yeah, you got her.
I've been sitting on this one for a while.
Yeah, I'm not
It's the
kinda-
showcase I've
I'm not that
always wanted to
retarded
do.
either.
See you there.
No,
Hey
you
Dan,
sound smart, man.
you're on the home stretch
Nobody's
and
judging
about
you.
to make Hall of Fame history.
Because I
Proud
did
of you.
actually
And,
go to HBO, what we call it. The second highest level. Could have done uni, but I was too lazy.
It
I
happens.
didn't do jack shit in school.
I'm sure you'll have lots of time.
They're filming for the new
Oh, I
Vanguard
don't
Force
have any
movie,
time.
and the star Frankie Beaumont was
Because I
asking
work
around
60
for you.
hours a week now.
I still don't think the two of you look anything alike, but Frankie really seems
I
to
gotta
need your
work
help.
tomorrow at 8 PM till 4
Couldn't
AM.
agree more. I'll
Start
tell
again at
Alex
8
the
AM.
Titan is a go.
And work till 4 PM.
Can't believe I'm saying this, but
So is your
that's all
job
I can think
clinical?
of
Like
for
you're
Horizon
doing?
Wilds.
I work
You
in
did it.
demolition.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
Oh,
interesting
yeah. Operator.
adventures. Which will it
Oh
be?
my God, no way.
Have a coin if that
Yeah.
helps.
So how's the
Yes,
how
Carmen
much
is
did that?
waiting.
If you don't mind me
Tell her the
asking,
shots
how
are
much does
actually
it cost
quite
you to
good.
get your license?
There's no license over here.
What?
Tracked
What do you need?
excavators. Tracked excavator. There's no license
Just got
for
word
it.
that you've approved
Nothing.
construction on the Titan. Oh, this'll
There's
be
no
fun.
class license
See
or
you
anything
there.
like that. for you guys.
Finally, the
What
fans
the
have been wanting
Demolition
this
So
for
you just need
ages.
training?
Adding it to
Nothing.
your schedule.
You just
Turn
need
around
training.
when
But
it's just safe
Like a
to do
training is
so.
not some... forklift there's actually a license for.
I mean, yeah, but that's how it is for us for everything. We need the
But if-
license and all that shit.
Yeah,
for a
that's
30
because,
metric ton
because you live
excavator.
in an authoritarian fucking state, mate.
You ain't running with that.
Now, over here, a tracked excavator is technically not a
Hierarchy
road
bullshit.
vehicle
Okay.
because of the tracks. So, yeah, they
Yeah,
need
can
the
we go
license.
fixed? Right.
Turn around
What?
when it is safe to
It
do
don't.
so.
It goes up to like 26 miles an hour.
Tracked excavator, nah,
Less. 12.
not even.
No shit.
I think you're lucky to reach 5, maybe 4.
Oh my goodness.
Tracked,
Oh.
eh?
Yeah. My knowledge only goes as far as telehandlers. I've spent like maybe an hour, 45 minutes in one.
Well,
Yeah, other than that,
the machine I'm using is a Caterpillar 330F. It's a 30-ton tracked excavator.
sounds like the model I had as a kid.
Could be. But
It was a
probably
300
not.
series. Oh,
That's a
3000 series.
235. 330.
I don't know. It was an older. This was back in like the 90s.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
probably a 230 to
Oh, okay.
200 series.
Didn't look
Or
much
about 100.
different.
Nah, they all look the same to people that don't have a lot of knowledge on them. So, normal.
Alright, boys, I'm gonna get off of here for just a little while.
Okay.
Well,
You
know
go
what,
let your,
I might go get this barn find first.
You go get your butt crack cooled down.
Yeah, no joke.
200 yards. Turn left. Turn left.
Sat in this chair for all this time. I'm gonna get this barn find first, and it'll take me a couple minutes. Get it on the controller. It's funny how much the game, like, you don't notice it until you do it, but like, how much the game drives for you when you're on a controller versus when you're on a steering wheel.
Just similar. I think it is at least. I think it's mostly central. Yeah.
Holy shit. I just died.
Your friend died.
Yeah, who? I don't know what happened to him. I guess he decided to leave. I don't know, like I said, I'm just gonna go get this barn farm and then I'll hop off. Not too long. Half an hour to an hour probably. But I need to get back on here and get some more practice with the mouse starting to get a little bit sore in the top of my head
400
from
yards.
having this thing
Turn
on.
right.
Just something to eat, relax, get some water or
Turn
something.
right.
I've been drinking alcohol all morning.
Turn around
Well,
when
I
it
should
is
get
safe to do so.
That doesn't make me tired though.
I don't drink that much.
I don't tend to drink a lot at home, but when I go to a party or something, holy shit, all hell breaks loose.
I like the metal.
Turn around
I
when
think
it
it's
is
cool.
safe to do so.
There's a lot of things I like about it for sure.
We had some pretty fucking serious riots yesterday, actually.
Really? About what? Over what?
COVID restrictions and 2G, so only vaccinated people can do stuff.
Yeah.
I got both my shots, I don't give a fuck, but some people are going insane over this shit.
Nah, I mean, I agree with him, man. Fucking the government, no government anywhere should be telling people like what to do with their health. That's bullshit.
Yeah. I got both my shots, and I don't care.
But there are people out there that can't get them. That's the thing.
That's true.
And then but the problem with that is because it's become so fucking zealous that there's people out there that can't get the shot, but also they don't care. Like the governments and things don't care that people can't get the shot. So it's like, oh, you can't get it? Well, don't work. Like, don't live. You basically forfeit your life at this point. Like, no, that's not how things work, man. That's not how it works.
The people who can't get it for medical reasons are actually getting exemptions. So
Yeah, not here. Well, over there maybe, but a lot of places in the U.S. they're not.
Yeah, and the thing is, the people who just don't want it for their own beliefs, yeah, that's your own thing. Like, it's been medically, well, it's been proven basically. Over here, at least, you can see it in the numbers. The people who've been vaccinated are far less likely to get into hospital.
Yeah,
that's our main issue
that's
here.
True. That's true.
Our hospitals are getting way too full. There's no intensive care beds left for regular patients because everyone with COVID has to go down. And,
but it doesn't prevent you from getting. See, the problem that a lot of people have is it doesn't actually prevent you from getting. They've also lied about it a lot, which people have problems. There's a lot of problems with COVID. There's a lot of problems with vaccines. There's a lot of problems with governments right now. There's a lot of governments that are trying to enforce their will over people, and people aren't having it.
Yep.
I have a feeling within the next 20 years we're going to see massive and we are already seeing it, but I think it's going to get way worse. I think we're going to see massive uprisings across the world.
400 yards. Turn left.
Because I think the internet has made people too aware of freedoms. Like, because you can do anything on the internet, man. The internet is the most free thing in the world, and people have seen that. Once you give somebody a taste of that amount of freedom, like there's no putting that to bed. Like, nah, I don't think so.
Yep. Fuck. 19 kilometers an hour more.
See, I'm a bit of a politico. I follow everything, man. I just like studying stuff.
Yeah.
So if something piques my interest, I don't care what it is, and I'll study the crap out of it. And I got into politics like a few years ago, and like studying politics and past stuff and current stuff, and it's like, man, I realized how much complete bullshit there is. Like, oh my god.
So what do you think about the Trump-Biden thing?
I think Biden's a senile old man, and I think Trump was an asshole, but I didn't necessarily not like him for that.
Okay.
I think Trump did a lot better of a job at making the U.S. look good than Biden does. I mean, like, people are literally joking about the fact that Biden's an idiot, like in other countries. I know it, like I've seen it. So,
yeah.
And people would make jokes about Trump, but people also really liked Trump. See, low key, what people didn't want to tell, what people didn't want to admit was that people low key actually really liked Trump. They just needed somebody to dislike. Trump was one of the most liked public figures of all time, right before he decided to run for office. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. I mean, there was like 67 songs about Trump. And then he runs for office, and all of a sudden everybody's acting like, oh, fuck Trump, you've never liked Trump. No, you're a liar. You're disingenuous. And that is what it is. I mean, you can be disingenuous all you want. It is what it is. I mean, but I'm not gonna sit here and not call you for being a liar. Like,
Yeah. I never really followed it, but I was just curious.
I forgot today was Saturday. I'm gonna get a billion business calls, and most of them aren't gonna be worth nothing. People that are gonna want stuff done from every Saturday, man.
Turn around.
I probably
when it is
get
safe to do so.
15 calls from people that want something done, but either don't have the equipment, don't have what they actually need to get it done, or don't want to pay.
Yeah. Just annoying.
Yeah, I follow politics, man. I follow it all because it matters, man. People don't think about it, but it matters. Like, it's everything is downstream from politics, like everything.
Yeah.
I mean, look at this game. Even the character customization in this game. Like, first off, nobody cares about what gender you are. The only people that care what gender you are people who are like kind of nutty. Like, they're not really accepted in society to begin with.
Yeah.
So, like, the fact that you include that in a video game, most of those people aren't even going to play this game. They don't care. So why even include
thing
it?
happened with the Call of Duty series.
Yeah.
That's the most noticeable, like with female operators and stuff.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and people that, here's the thing, like, the people that care about that shit aren't playing your games anyway. So the people that don't care about it, that see it, are going to be like, what the fuck, why is this here? Like, you're just going to piss people that actually buy your games off. That's like Netflix, man, with showing a, like, child
We need some
porn
gay
and
shit.
Yeah, it's all bullshit, man. And people are upset. People have had enough of it. I think in general, all across the world, people are fed up with the stupidity. I'm probably gonna get banned from YouTube for talking about this stuff in a live stream.
Nah, you probably don't have enough viewers.
No, I don't. I don't have enough viewers.
Which is a good thing in this case.
Yeah. I mean, I wish I did. I'd love to, you know, be a political analyst and do talk shows and stuff. Like, I tried to get on one yesterday for the Kyle Rittenhouse thing.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, man, like, I don't know. I got a lot of opinions, and I've got a lot of opinions that I know other people also share, and they're just too scared to speak up about it. But like, I've already been in a position in my life where I've lost everything. Like, I'm considered a fucking troglodyte, man, in society. Like, I don't, to the average, like, wealthy person or somebody that's an elite, air quotes, like, I'm a felon. They would look at me shitty for that. I do car audio, something that's kind of like an outside, like, outcasts kind of thing. Like, the only people that really into car audio are the outcasts of society. So it's like, I don't care.
But you in America, that's really something. At least it's, how do you say that?
Turn around.
Like the outcast thing. We don't even really have that over here. You know?
No, you all don't. No, it's not a thing. Because you all are super inclusive. Like,
nah, that's not true. We're a bit more inclusive, that's for sure. But
I don't know, man. Like, over there, you all are super egalitarian. Like, everybody gets help. Everybody, like, I mean, obviously You're not. I don't mean inclusive like the what's the word I'm looking for?
Recalculating route.
I don't mean
400
inclusive
yards.
by like race
Turn
and
left.
stuff. Like I know that's not a super a thing. Like I know that most of the countries over there in that area, especially Sweden. Sweden is the worst. Like there's a lot of racism, but like if you're in a country where 90% of the population is white, yeah, that's gonna be a thing.
Well, the thing is, over here, I think about 80% of the population is still white.
Yep.
And then there's a big part that's actually brown, which are the
Yep.
Moroccan people.
Yep.
And that's the group that gets the most hate. And I don't like to say it, and I know I shouldn't say it because it sounds racist. But on average, they're over here at least. There's a big chance that they have been involved with the police before they turn 18. Like 60% of the boys.
Oh yeah, man.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
So yeah.
We have that
that's
over here.
This I remember. Don't quote me on that. But
yeah, we have the same thing over here. Haitians.
Yeah.
So Mexicans, people kind of give Mexicans a bad rap. Like a lot of people that really, they're not necessarily racist. They just don't understand culture outside of the U.S. A lot of people will say like Mexicans have a lot of that, but like legal Mexicans. Yeah, no, legal Mexicans, like people from, a lot of people from South America, just in general, like they're not like that. But then you've got places in South America or people from specific parts of different places that are shitty. And like unfortunately everybody like I don't know, a lot of people get grouped into it. Yeah, it's a generalization. It doesn't really fit. The problem is that you'd have to do so much studying about South American culture to understand. It's just not feasible for most people. So they group everybody. Like there's some people that think like everybody from South America is Mexican, but that's not the case.
No, but the thing is, I remember a map when they've asked Americans to point out where Iraq was.
Mm-hmm.
And there were more than a few occasions when they actually pointed at the U.S. themselves.
Yeah, there's some stupid
There were more,
man.
Over 95% of the answers were wrong. And like 90% wasn't even close to Iraq.
Yeah, you gotta think though, man. Like if you have an average, like okay, so the U.S. population is like what 20 times the size of the Netherlands.
Probably a lot more. We're like
I think it's
18.5 million here.
Yeah, it's even more than that. It's 30. It's like 35 or 40. If you count illegal immigrants, it's probably close to 50.
I think we're at 18.5 million right now.
So if you think about that, right? The bigger a population gets, the more the IQ, the standard deviation for IQ separates. So the smaller a population is, statistically, the more likely you probably got that there's a higher intelligence because the gene pool hasn't been spread out as much. So the average IQ of somebody in the Netherlands is probably like 110, 115 if I had to guess.
Nah, it's probably lower. 110 is really high.
You think it's lower?
I think 110 is actually a really high number.
I think it's 97 in the U.S. So.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
It's probably because all the stupid people haven't been tested.
Turn around when it is safe to do so.
But you figure like I've got an IQ of well over 130. Like I was tested at 12 years old. My IQ was I was 128. I think I was 128 IQ at 12 years old, and IQ only goes up over time. Your IQ
unless you get dementia.
Up to a certain age, like your IQ just keeps going up. I think you'd have to measure it around, I think, age 30 or something like that to get an average. But so my IQ is well over 130. Like at this point, like it was probably, if I was almost a 130 IQ at 12, by the time I was 15, I was probably in the mid 30s.
I think there's a difference between IQ tests as well.
Yeah, there's different types of IQ tests. There's general IQ tests, and then there's specific, like, what's the word I'm looking for?
Yeah, specific
Like,
fields.
like what they do for placement, yeah, for like placement IQ. Yeah, that's a different thing. But general IQ is how good you'll
100
do at
yards.
a
Turn
myriad
left.
of things. Like,
Yeah.
you know, how good is your spatial reasoning? How good is your math?
Yeah, mine.
How quickly can your brain process an equation? How many things can you remember from a sentence or from a story? And that's kind of
Yeah.
how they gauge
So
it.
like a shopping list.
Yeah, shopping list.
In
How
100
how
yards.
how
Turn
accurately
right.
can you reproduce a drawing, or can you remember something that was in a photo? And that kind of gives you an idea of somebody's
I just want to
IQ.
do. Remember the spatial thing? For me at least, was about 60% higher than average. I've noticed that before. Like my dad has as well, with loading stuff and everything. Like you look at something, like that's the way it's gonna go. You can just visualize everything.
See, I have this unique ability that near anything I watch, like there are like outside of specifically skilled things, like something like throwing a ball or fucking kicking a ball or fucking
Yeah.
playing pool, or like outside of doing like same thing for like doing this game. Like you're not gonna see somebody do it once and instantly be able to do it, because your brain isn't gonna be able to understand the things that need to come together to make that happen. But
Yeah.
like I did fiberglass for the first time like a few months ago. I watched videos of somebody do it and then just turned around and did it. I used to repair phones for a living. I would literally just look at a photo of the placement of the things in the phone and take the phone apart.
That's actually something I did as well.
Yeah, and
Because I
like
used to do a lot of Lego, and I'd like look up people's models on YouTube,
you just be able to
and
copy them.
I could copy them from just
Yeah.
certain parts, and I could fill in the blanks myself.
See, I'm not as good at stuff like that because my spatial reasoning isn't as good. And so I'm not as good at things like that. My spatial reasoning is just not as refined.
Mine's really good.
I'm missing one barn find, and I don't know how I get
All
it.
carbon fiber, 6-liter V12, 450 horsepower. It should have been on the track at Le Mans, not in the middle of the Mexican jungle.
I'm doing a skill points thing with the Beetle now, which is annoying.
Yeah.
Wow
So
is
yeah, I'm
right.
missing one
Mid-mounted
barn
V6,
find,
central driving position,
but I
and
don't know how I get
66
it.
centimeters of suspension travel. We put you behind the wheel, and I'm telling you, no dirt race in Mexico will be safe.
Yep.
3
I have to
stars, 250k skill points. That's a
I'm gonna
lot.
have to figure out what one of these is. Yeah, I don't think I did it.
Just drifting around doing jumps and stuff, smashing stuff.
Yeah, it was pretty hard to get.
I got 2 stars now, and I'm like at a 180k. Lost my skill chain. At like 6k. Well, I better get them 3 stars, 'cause I haven't given up on the other ones either.
Alright, I'm gonna collect these rewards and then I'm gonna hop off of here for a while.
I'm at 100k now, and I have 2 minutes left. Just don't crash. fucking bug. Side swipes are pretty good, I've seen. The triple ultimate air gets you the kangaroo thing. That's 1,000 as well.
Alright. I will talk to you later, or a few days, or whenever.
I'll be here for at least a couple more hours, so
Alright,
you get
man.
back. See. So, bye.
Yep.